Hi everyone, thanks for coming to my channel. So in this video I'm just going to show a few more DVDs that I picked up recently. I am going to be coming back with my director's first film series, but it's a bit hot for making videos at the moment, so that one will be coming soon. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll just show you a few more movies that I've picked up. First up, on the Network label, this is a movie I've been after for quite some time. This is Station 6 Sahara, written by Brian Forbes and Brian Clemens and directed by Seth Holt, and it stars Carol Baker as well as Ian Bannon and Denholm Elliott and Peter Van Eyck, who was in The Snorkel. But yeah, this concerns a group of men who are guarding a oil pipeline in the Sahara, and then this woman crashes into their front entrance and joins them and really starts getting them all hot and bothered. I really love the Network releases. Nice thin cases and no nonsense stuff. When you open them up, they always have different artwork inside, and then also this really nice small edition of the campaign handbook as well. So yeah, just small print, but just nice to include all of this information as well. So yeah, really love the Network label. I wish this label still existed, and definitely I'd be saving space on my shelves if DVDs were all this thin. Next, one I haven't seen since the cinema back in 1993. This is Fire in the Sky, starring D.B. Sweeney, and also has Robert Patrick and James Garner in this. Allegedly based on a true story about a guy who's discovered battered and bruised, and recounts that he's actually been abducted by aliens. I remember quite enjoying this at the cinema, but yeah, like I say, that was back in 1993. So yeah, it'd be interesting to watch this again. Next, really pleased to get this. I got this from Videocat down in Vancouver. This is Fortress, an Ozploitation film starring Rachel Ward. I have seen this before, really enjoyed it. I did a video on my channel talking about Ozploitation movies a while back, so yeah, check that out. But yeah, this is good fun. Again, allegedly based very loosely on a true story about a school teacher and her kids who are abducted by masked men and taken out into the wilderness and sort of put into a deep cave where they then have to try and escape and realize that they all need to fight back. But yeah, this is a really entertaining Ozploitation film, like I say, starring Rachel Ward. Next, I thought I had this on Laserdisc actually, but I haven't. But yeah, again, haven't really seen this, I don't think, since the cinema, or maybe on TV a couple of years afterwards. But yeah, Adrian Lyne's Indecent Proposal with Robert Redford, Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson. Next, interesting one, this is a series of short films here, as well as a documentary feature about the making of the film, but this is called Ryan. So this was an Oscar-winning short film, and we have 3 short films here by the director of that, Chris Landreth, but it's also about the maker of short films, Ryan Larkin. So I have seen one Ryan Larkin short film before called Walking, which I remember being pretty good, but yeah, this is meant to be a pretty interesting one. Like I say, won the Oscar for Best Short Film back in 2005. So there are 3 short films from Chris Landreth on here, 3 short films for Ryan Larkin, and also a documentary feature about the making of Ryan. Next, never seen this, but I know quite a few people have. This is Kevin Bacon in Death Sentence, directed by James Wan, a kind of variation on the Death Wish theme. And next, directed by Fred Scapisi, who also directed Cry in the Dark and Roxanne. This is Last Orders from 2000, with a all-star cast here that includes Michael Caine and Bob Hoskins, Helen Mirren, Tom Courtenay, David Hemmings, and Ray Winston. And then finally, you might remember in my previous pickups video, I showed you a Mill Creek 50 movie set of chilling movies. Well, I've gone and found another 50 movie set from Mill Creek, and this one is on martial arts films. So yeah, a real range of movies on here. I think there's one, maybe two movies here that are on the SureScope box sets, one of those being Shaolin Temple, but then you've also got a whole range of things here, some blaxploitation stuff. You've got some Fred Williamson movies, there's one here, TNT Jackson as well, which isn't martial arts really, but that stars Tamara Dobson, and I actually picked up Cleopatra Jones just the other day as well. There's also martial arts here from Australian director Brian Trenchard Smith, but it's not the man from Hong Kong. And there's also a movie here directed by Curtis Hanson, who went on to do LA Confidential, but yeah, very early days for him, doing Karate Kids USA. So as with all of these Mill Creek sets, there's often a number of movies that are of interest here, but a lot of the movies, the actual picture transfer quality isn't always the best. So yeah, as long as I find these cheaply, it's fine to pick them up, but yeah, I wouldn't spend big money on them. But yeah, there we go, martial arts. Okay, there we go, just a short video because I am already sweating. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on any of those movies. Put them in the comments below, and like I say, I will be coming back with the continuing series on my director's first films. I hope you're enjoying that. So yeah, all the best, see you again, bye bye.